The book that I chose to read for the Student Choice Book Project is called One Simple Idea for Startups and Entrepreneurs by Stephen Key. He wrote this book to show people how to bring their ideas to market by themselves. This book is for anyone who has a simple idea for a new or improved product and wants to start a small business to bring it to market by themselves rather than licensing or selling the idea to a big company. In this video, I'll be explaining the three main points that I picked up while reading this book. The first critical lesson that Stephen pointed out early on in the book is that you have to have a product that people want and that generates the income that you want. It's not enough for you to just love your idea. There has to be a market for it, and you have to be able to bring it to market profitability. Pouring time, money, and resources into an idea that doesn't add up is one of the most common mistakes young entrepreneurs make. It is also one of the leading causes of small business failures. The second point is the making of an entrepreneur. Stephen brought up the topic of entrepreneurs being born or made. Most people would argue that you're either born with the traits or you're not. Some would argue that anyone can develop the traits and abilities necessary to have entrepreneurial success. His point of view is that some entrepreneurs traits come naturally to some people, but most people can develop the traits if they want to. These are a few traits that successful entrepreneurs have. The most important trait you can have is passion, being passionate for your idea, your customers, your business, and your work. When you're passionate about something, it is so interesting and meaningful to you that the only thing that you want to do is show it off and share it with everyone. Passion drives you to do more and be better, go through trials and tribulations, and achieve your ultimate goals. Another trait that is good to have is independence. Most successful entrepreneurs relish their independence and love to be in charge. They have a strong desire to be their own boss, and they don't want to work under another person's rules. Having this sense of self-determination empowers you to take initiative and responsibility. Creativity is a necessity if you're considering working in the entrepreneurial world. Successful entrepreneurs have the ability to think outside the box. Being an entrepreneur is all about being unique, whether it be in designing your products or just solving problems and running your business. Being optimistic is another trait that Stephen mentioned, along with the willingness to take risks, being open-minded, being a good networker, along with persistence and drive. The third important point is the importance of simple ideas. One of the main reasons startups fail is because the idea is too big. It is too new and too complicated for the new market to grasp and buy, or it's just too difficult and expensive to produce. It doesn't matter how good of an idea you have if no one wants to buy the product. This means no one can produce it and no one can make money off it. Stephen encourages people to start off with small, simple ideas because of that reason. A simple idea is any new product that is easy to communicate, make, and sell. Your risk will be lower and your chances of success are higher if it's a simple idea. Here are a few reasons why using simple ideas is better than anything else. A great simple idea is a consumable, collectible, and commonly used item. It is something people will buy more than once. The best is it's also something to buy for others. Repeat sales are a very good thing. A simple idea is also has a large market, which means the product needs to solve a common problem or have a universal appeal to a big, ready-made market. This book had plenty of tips and lessons that would definitely help young business owners and entrepreneurs get on the right track to success. This book was a very good read, and I highly recommend that you take a look at this book.